Welcome to Numb Bills Fan Media. I'm your host today, David Palermo, and I have a quick Buffalo Bills at Los Angeles Rams preview. And I'm glad it's in LA. The stadium's kind of cool. It's not bad. But it's an interesting game. Here's why. If the Rams are 6-6 still in their little playoff hunt, who gives a shit? I don't. It means they have something to play for. And if you followed along last week, I told you if the Bills were up at halftime, I'm going to sleep. I went night-night on the couch at halftime and woke up to the Josh Allen snow play. And also reminded myself again why I picked Josh Allen number one in a 12-team league and I don't know if I got laughed at because I know that the team runs through Allen. So fucking sorry that I get it. Anyways, put up a lot of points in fantasy football. It was a good week for me, and I'm sure you really care, and that's why you tuned in. So, if you don't know, last week also said, hey, the Bills' Achilles heel pretty much is stopping the run. As we know, they're 26 in the league for yards per carry. It's, I believe, 4.8 yards per carry, which ain't good. That said, the Bills, with or without Leslie Frazier's the bend don't break defense. And I really like that McCaffrey, but don't like, as far as being a human, got a non-contact injury and took himself out of the game, as we saw in the first half, because he was out. He was unbelievable in that game. And he was the one guy, if you tuned in last week, I said, we've got to watch out for McCaffrey. Everything runs through him. I'm very weary about the Bills' defensive line sometimes stopping the run. Ed Oliver, not sure what's going on with him. Would like to hear his name more. Would like to see some stuff. I'm very excited where the Bills are at 9-2. If you don't know, Micah Hyde is back. That's very interesting. We've covered Cole Bishop on this channel, and of course, after the draft, you're like, all right, we're going to take this guy. He's going to slot in here. It's going to be great. No skin off our back. It's going to be the shit. Well, I don't know if he's playing good or bad. I'm not here to hear that, but I'm just going to say maybe he's not developing as fast. That said, Micah Hyde is back, while DeMar Hamlin, fourth year in the league, is actually playing very good. Apparently, he's very highly ranked in the Pro Bowl rankings. That shows respect for your players. And also Taylor Rapp, somebody who's taken a couple of years to get it, but he's one of my favorite players on the team. And then we have game 2 with Matt Milano back. So Micah Hyde, where does he fit in? Sal Capaccio was talking on the Cover One podcast, and Micah Hyde looks a little bit thinner. Just throwing shit on the wall, I think Micah Hyde is a smart enough player where if a linebacker goes down, you could put him into some sub packages like I do in Madden. Your nickel for the Bills actually starts out with a safety in the other linebacker spot. So who knows what's up? You want smart people on the field at all times. Maybe he is there just for a support role, but don't forget, don't forget. I'm going to pull this out of my butt. I thought the Bills might run 3 safeties high in certain situations anyways. And maybe that's just me being nuts, but I thought I was reading in the offseason something about that possibly being the cutting edge away. Whatever it means, excited for Micah Hyde. Great player, incredible human being from all accounts. He's a player that you want to like and support. So I'm very excited for him. But if you don't know, he had a neck injury. So as a human, you wish the best for him. As far as what else is on my little notepad today. All right, so we covered the Rams have a lot to play for. The Bills are bad at stopping the run. But guess what? Their defense, the Rams, they didn't get a sack last game against Derek Carr. I think he had 32 attempts, might be 38. I think Josh Allen could hum, but you know the Bills are going to want to run the ball, which I don't care. I just want a W. I'm really in trust with McDermott right now. There's not a lot I'm seeing I don't like. Ever since they traded for Amari Cooper, my tune has changed. If you tune back and you want to be a dickhead and be like, oh, wow, I told you that, this team was going to be good. Just shut the fuck up, okay? It's cool to be critical of your team. And until the Bills got Amari Cooper, who, by the way, contributed to that awesome touchdown that I fell asleep for, you're welcome. Because there's a lot of fans that wanted somebody to at least threaten the defense or something. Now, as you could tell, we still have our main man, Keon Coleman, here. Let's make him bigger. He is just doing his job, covering the light switch like he always does. And he's going to be out this game, pretty sure. And Dalton Kincaid. Again, did I recently look in the last hour? No, I didn't. I'm going off of information from yesterday. Why would I look now? That wouldn't be funny. Okay, so how do I think the Bills win the game? By playing their game. Do what the Bills do. Get up early and hold on and smile. I want to see Mitch Trubisky in the third quarter again. That's what I want to see. Okay? I want to see people getting reps in the third quarter that, you know, it's a little fake Rudy good, feel-good story. That's what I want to see. So, the Bills have a top 5 offense, and defense only averages 10 points or 18 points. So, with Puka Nacua and Cooper Kupp running wild, am I nervous? Maybe, maybe not. But the Bills' defensive backs are at top of the league. I can't complain. Rasul Douglas, Benford. I mean, what are we doing here? You know? Just, you're going to add Micah Hyde? Oh, okay. It's almost like cheating at this point. What else is on the docket? Yeah, so they can run the ball. All right? Last week, Williams had 104 yards. He's got 10 rushing touchdowns so far. So we're talking to you, Ed Oliver. Let's go. All right? And, yeah, that's it. Have another guy, Blake Corum. You know, he gets 5+ a carry last week, too. I don't want to know who these guys are at the end of this game, okay? I don't want to know they have running backs. I don't want this to be running back 2.0 like the Patriots, where you find out, oh, there's some guy, I don't even know who the hell he is, and he's on the Rams. And I don't know what to think about Sean McVay. Some people break him down and say he's ass. Then next thing you know, he keeps winning. And, oh, he's going to retire. Well, is that contract talks with the whole Darnold thing? You know, get him more money, get him paid. You got to play the game with the media. I don't know. I just want to see a Bills win here. Bills 1 seed. It's so crazy to say this right now. Bills are in the hunt for the 1 seed in the playoffs. Say that out loud 30 times fast. I'm not. But I'm excited. The LA Rams are a real team. I don't think there's someone to sleep on with their record at 6-6. As far as what the Bills need to do to handle their business, they've done it a lot. They've handled a lot of teams like this, like the Niners. You know, clearly, you know, just not really worried about them offensively. I understand it was a snow game for the Niners game, but the Bills have been preparing against teams like this a few times this year already. And it seems like the one glaring thing for the Bills defense is stopping the run. If you're ranked 26 for yards per carry, kind of scary. So this has been Numb Bills Fan. If I have to pull a score out of my butt, because the Rams can't sack anybody, I would say 28 to 17 Bills. This has been it. Numb Bills Fan. I'm your host, David Palermo. Excuse me. Tune into the micro media stuff on TikTok, Instagram. Did bust something out about Micah Hyde quick when it busted from work, so you can see what's really going on behind the scenes of nothing. Have a good one. Subscribe everywhere. Tell your friends. Bye.